county in the country. So, you know, I guess impeding commuting hasn't been that big of an issue, huh?
Yeah, that's right, Doug. Because it's out of the city limits in a more rural area, traffic isn't really a big issue right now. Of course, traffic is picking up this morning. People are getting up, going to work, especially the construction workers. I don't know if you can see, it is still a little dark, but the construction workers are starting to arrive to this active construction site here on LA1, just about 5 miles north of MLK. This is one of the active segments left for construction for the I-49 expansion. There is another expansion. I'll get to that in just a second. But according to the DOTD, there hasn't been too many traffic impacts with this project. That's mostly because, like I mentioned, a lot of the construction on this expansion project takes place in more rural areas. But as you get closer to the urban or populated areas, that's where we can see some impacts. Like I mentioned, slowdowns or delays on the interstate when construction workers are out there, and especially during peak hours for traveling. And one final segment of the project goes to bid this month for a contractor to begin construction. DOTD calls it Segment K. That's by MLK and 220. DOTD says that is when we may see some impacts to traffic, because Segment K is near the city, and while traffic may see somewhat of a change as construction continues to take place, the silver lining, economic development. Once the project is complete, it'll help grow a lot of these smaller areas.
What's going to be interesting is, you know, what we see now is not going to be what we see in 5 years. You can see it already with I-49 as you go south, the areas that have popped up, the little, especially like right there at the Natchitoches interchange, you've got a lot of businesses have popped up. So, you know, economic growth for these smaller communities is a big piece of it too.
Now, this project has been going on since 2006, and right now only 19 new miles of I-49 are open. And when it is complete, there will be a total of 36 added miles to the I-49 expansion project. In North Caddo, I'm Olivia Vidal, KSLA News 12.
All right, Olivia.